My chronometer tells me it's 8 o'clock. That means it's time for Life and Style. And this being a Monday, it's none other than the inspiration show you've been waiting for all the weekend. So today is going to be a very, very interesting show because we're way out of town. I don't understand how people from this place get to Nairobi, but anyway. So we're someplace between Kiserian and Ngong. We're here to see a man who has quite the story for you on our Inspiration Monday segment called Motivate. His name is Maina Azimio. Very, very interesting. So this man was a political activist. He worked for the government. At some point, he stopped all of that, started businesses, killed some businesses. But you know what? He is more focused on you growing your mental wellness. Isn't that interesting? Let's go talk to Maina Azimio. Wow. Hey!
Welcome. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
Oh, this is so beautiful. You have such a lovely home.
Thank you. Okay, welcome.
You have such a beautiful home.
Thank you.
Wow. But this is way out of town. It took us forever to get here.
You know, I'm a village boy.
But it looks like you brought your Nairobi, your city to the village. Your house looks really good. I can't wait to explore it.
Thank you. Thank you. I can show you around.
Yes, definitely. But you know what? Where do you want us to start? I don't know.
We can start at
Oh God, stairs.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take you up.
No problem. So, you know, as we take a stroll and see your beautiful place, I'd like to take you back. You know, you have quite the story and you've had quite the journey.
Thank you.
You know, taking you back to days of being a political activist when you were very, very young.
Yes.
You know, brushing shoulders with, like, you know, Wangari Maathai,
Yes.
people, Bildad
Jaramogi.
Jaramogi,
Yes.
all those people.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us about that before we get into the wellness and everything else that we're here for.
Thank you. God is a destiny connector. Way back in Moranga when I was in school, in secondary, most of the women the age of my mom were illiterate. When the women group started forming, they could not be able to read what was being sent in communication. So they used to call me to write for them. Then Wangari Maathai, when she began Greenbelt movement, she went to the rural villages to get the women to start planting trees.
Okay.
So she came to visit the women group who I was writing for.
Okay.
And as naturally as a scribe, I was
Yes.
invited to go and take notes.
Yes. Did you know how huge or how phenomenal she was at that point?
That time, she was not even huge, but she was a professor.
Okay.
And I was a
Hey,
student at Form
professor.
2.
Okay.
So this professor to me was a very big person in the academic system.
Yes.
So when she came in and I saw her bedding and planting trees, kneeling on the soil,
A professor.
I thought otherwise about education.
Wow.
Then I started now visiting her and we started knowing each other. She's the one who introduced me to the big people who now became part of me and influenced me to be who I am.
Absolutely. So, the person that you became at that point, Form 2 boy, now Maliza University, then you get into politics. Did it come naturally to you because of the people that you were interacting with at a very, very young age?
Yes, it did. You know, influence matters.
Yes.
The 5 people whose company you keep, so you become. When we was looking how we can help the local community in our area, and I was the scribe writing for women, naturally it came that the conversations that we were having and interaction, they started influencing me.
Slowly you joined.
My political
Slowly
position
you
has
became.
always been on the left.
Apart from all these other things that you're doing, fighting for the rights of people who are in prison cells and making sure that wamereleasiwa and all of that, when we come Maina, how was your life?
Well, you see, let me take you back a little bit. I think the political blood in our family is in our DNA.
Okay.
Because my dad was part of the Mau Mau movement.
Okay.
He was working the railways. The group of Akina Dedan Kemadi used to meet in his house.
Okay.
In his house, in Mudurwa.
Wow.
In Mudurwa. So we grew in this process. So when I was now meeting Jaramogi, Bildad Kagia,
Yes.
and Wangari Maathai,
Yes.
it naturally, I fell into the right company.
I was born for this.
And I started doing it together with them.
But at what point did you get into the vet lab? At what point did that happen?
That was job.
That was job.
That was
So
job.
hiyo ni kazi ya kwenda 8 to 5.
Yes.
But whatever you're doing these extra hours
Yes.
is up to you.
Yes, in fact, I was arrested and taken to their house.
Uh-huh.
I was a civil servant.
Wow.
The provincial police boss asked me, a civil servant, and these are the kind of things you are doing.
Exactly. I wouldn't expect that from a civil servant.
Yes, I told him, now it is not me.
No.
It is the things that are not going well we are trying to put through for this country.
And all these years, you were never fired.
At work.
Yes.
They didn't know. Until the time I was arrested, you know, pressmen are very bad. When I was put down in Nation.
Are you talking about that? I have my cameraman here, my producer.
Yes. I was put in the Nation, Standard, the people then.
Uh-huh.
So I remember the provincial boss calling my boss in Kabete and asking, where is Maina Azimio? He told him I have gone to hospital. And I was in for 2 days. Then he told me, can you tell me the truth? He said yes. He asked for permission, said that he's going for hospital. When? Today in the morning. You are lying to me. We have had him for 2 days. He's in prison cells now.
Goodness.
He started shaking. Because it was a very big issue to be arrested.
Yes.
Then it was not by CID.
No.
It was not regular police.
No.
It was not city council.
What?
Special branch.
Goodness.
Those were the police who were following us because we are activating for a better country.
Absolutely.
But I was having the conviction that this country needed to change.
Absolutely.
It did change, and that's why you have a new constitution. Nowadays, you think, write, and talk what you want. So I'm part of that process that brought this kind of change.
Absolutely. I love that. And you know, looking at your compound, it's so green. I can see Wangari Maathai everywhere here. And the trees.
Yes. You see, I could not fit in Nairobi because Wangari touched me in a very big way.
Okay.
So I don't stay where there are no trees. Even when I was doing this compound, I had to cut this part now to plant trees.
But I still do not understand why we are up here.
Now, let me show you, because during the time that we are, by the way, politics is very stressful. We used to relax and distress through drinking beer. So I was one person who used to love my beer. Let me show you. Let me show you.
I hope we're not seeing beer. It's 8 a.m. television.
No, you don't drink. I stopped.
Oh, you stopped
I
drinking.
stopped. I don't drink. Welcome.
Wow. You had your own little banda.
Oh, yes.
Complete with seats, chairs,
I always.
and a counter.
Thank you.
Wow.
Whatever I do, and whatever I do it properly.
Oh, clearly. Look at this.
Yes.
I see remnants in there.
Uh-huh.
But they're empty, right?
They're empty.
They're just boxes.
There's no beer. It is just to show what we were doing here.
Wow.
This is where I used to host my visitors. So I made this for my social life.
How many years have you been off the drink?
5 years.
5 years off the drink.
Yes.
Wow. This is a reminder of the life you left behind.
Yes. Because I was in this space for a very long time, and it shaped me to be who I am today.
Okay.
Because I was working hard, making money, and drinking all of it. And this is what most people are doing today.
It's true.
The young people.
It's true.
So we need to be able to guide our youth not to go this direction. I was also a smoker. I smoked, and I used to smoke at a Packet Plus.
Hey.
I made a decision that on 1st June, 1994, I'll stop smoking.
Okay.
And that's the day I stopped.
You made this decision before 1st June.
Yes, it was a conscious decision.
Okay.
When I met my mentor, who introduced me to healthy living, it's called James Gitau of Peak Performance.
I have had a conversation with James Gitau on this particular segment of the show.
Oh, he's the one who mentored me.
Are you serious? The guy who makes people walk on fire.
I have walked on fire.
You've walked on fire?
I have walked on fire.
I know he's also very huge on mountain climbing as well.
I have done Mount Kilimanjaro with him.
Oh, okay,
Yes, I
okay.
did that with him.
You had the right people holding your hand.
Yes, God has always worked good for me because when I met James, I had taken my children for mentorship.
Okay.
At that time, I never thought that there's anything I could be mentored for. I knew those levels of mentorship were for small children. Yes. Yes, mimi najua.
Ushafika.
Come on, what are you telling me?
Okay. So you've dropped off your children. Then they tell you, we also have a program for adults.
Yes. And I'm wondering now, adults, me, what can you tell me? I was at that space. By then, I was paying for people to go to get training. The youngsters who are leaving school.
Okay.
My workers. That time I had a staff of about 25 people working in my company. But I could not see myself being trained. By who and for what?
I have made money.
Yes.
My children are in school. My wife is happy. My villagers are okay.
People who are finishing school are coming to get employed by me.
You're even helping relatives, the whole village.
Yes.
What am I being trained on?
What are you teaching me?
Did you go? Did you go for the
Yes.
training?
When James came and I asked him about it, he explained to me, unleash the potential in you.
Okay, okay, okay.
And that is a program I joined, and we walked on fire. We literally walked on fire. Live charcoal. I was 3x obese.
Wow.
Look at me.
Yes.
With my height, I was 96 kgs.
Wow.
You see, where I come from in Moranga, if you have got a big body, it shows. So I was at that space.
Okay.
And I was not seeing anything wrong.
Okay.
So we can go to the house now.
All right. 4 good years, what were you waiting for?
I was looking good, and we used to be given a lot of respect for that.
Because of your big body, you're 96 kgs.
Yes.
Such a lovely home.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you. Asante sana. Asante sana. Very palatial. And I see you have your own throne over there, completing the family. So after resisting for 4 years, what changed your mind?
Reading.
Reading.
I had to change my mind first.
Okay.
Through reading, and I understood how the body operates, the BMI, BMI. So I started questioning many things that I was doing.
Goodness.
And I came to realize that the food I was eating, the drinking, the time I was eating, what I was calling good food was all wrong.
What was this good nyama choma like this?
Oh yes. And black label. Yes. Sausages.
Okay.
From a background in veterinary, I had an account with Farmer's Choice.
Wow.
We used to get all those sausages, bacons, smokies, all those in the fridge.
96 kgs.
Yes.
How much do you weigh now?
62.
Wow.
Yes. My BMI is between 59 and 64. So I always make sure that I'm 2 below, because when I travel out of the country,
Yes.
I eat things which are not very good, because I can't choose much there.
Yeah.
So I always have 2 kgs below, so that when I go out there and misbehave, I don't go so much. So I oscillate between 60 and 64.
I know there's reading. Reading is very important in terms of, changing your mindset.
Yes.
But then the doing.
What I did, when I was designing this house, one of the things, because we are doing it for the style, for the future.
Okay.
So I put up a gym in the house.
You have a gym here?
Yes, I have a gym here.
Okay.
But I was not using it.
No?
It was there. I used to just work out for fun, but I was not consistently doing it to lose weight. When I was doing the house, I decided that it's better I have my workout in the house. And then even my architect was a very good guy, because he put me into this thinking of a gym being an important facility.
Good.
And he put it there. So when I now got into that space that I need to bring down the weight,
Yes.
I went to the gym. I called my trainer and I asked him to make a program for me and drill me to bring down the weight to what I am supposed to be.
Wow.
And I feel very nice now.
You look really good.
Yes.
So how did you go about that, getting new friends who are now in the same path that you want to take?
I became deliberate. Before it was just moving with the flow.
Yes.
I became deliberate. I started questioning the relationships that I was keeping.
Okay.
And what benefit I was getting from them.
Wow.
And it is very important, by the way, in your life. Do not just go with a company that is available around you. Ask yourself, how did you get into them? What do you get from them? Are they going to where you are going?
Wow.
Or are you the one who is going to where they are going? Madam, I have a visitor. Come over. Come with Zawadi. Come with Zawadi. Come and say hi to our visitor.
No, there's no particular way. Thank you so much for having us. And you have such a beautiful home. Asante sana. Is that it? We met earlier. Looks like you listened to me. Hello. Wow.
So this is my family. She's my darling. She's the one who has kept me alive.
Oh.
So I did not marry in Moranga.
No.
I married in Coast.
Jamani.
I'm a nationalist. I told you the kind of people I was associating with.
True.
So, despite having very good, beautiful Kikuyu ladies,
No.
I did not get one of them.
Look at how she's blushing.
Yes. Then, we have a son, firstborn.
Okay.
It's called Abdul.
Okay.
And then we have Zawadi.
Nice.
She's our lastborn.
Nice to meet
and
you.
she's our manager. She's a house manager. She's
Nice.
called Josephine.
Josephine, nice to meet you.
Josephine. No, she's Mwikali. Mary Mwikali, she's my friend. She's come visiting.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God.
Ah.
The world waits. Okay. Asanteni sana. Tupige kazi kidogo and thank you for the tea.
Okay.
We'll definitely continue.
Thank you.
You have such a lovely family.
Thank you.
You are an advocate for something that is very, very important. Changing our mindset.
Yes.
Okay. Asante.
Let me serve you.
Yes. I wouldn't mind that. So, I've heard so much about reading and, changing lives and making sure that you stay on the path and that it stays. It starts in the head.
Yes.
It starts right here.
Oh, yes.
So you advocate for that and you've taken time to actually use this information to change other people's lives.
Yes. You see, one of the things that I have learned, you have heard from the time I was working for the rural women as a scribe, where I met Wagari Mandai.
Yes.
How I got into the political system with
Build a career.
Jaramogi Oginga,
Yes.
Mukarunganga.
Yes.
All those people in the left were my buddies. So what I have done is that whatever I learn, I share.
Okay.
Let me take you back a little bit.
Yes.
Because one of the things that I have learned in this life is that our lives revolves around one thing that is very key. Money. Money. Because if you don't have money, even if you want to change, you cannot go to a gym without money.
No.
You cannot do your own gym without money.
No.
You cannot be able to choose good food without money.
No.
You cannot buy the games kit, the gym kit without money. So I have been very passionate about helping the friends within my circle to empower themselves economically so that once they have money, the money side is sorted out, they can now grow the other sides. So what I did is that when I was talking to my friends who I was working with, who I was in school with, people who come from the same village with me, the political activists that we are working with when we were working for the new constitution and the second liberation, I found that economically we are doing very poorly. And because I knew that there is money in business, I called them in to come so that we can start a process of unlearning and relearning. Because the program that was installed in us from school, teachers were broke. Home, most parents were broke, like mine were broke. Yes. Mine did not have the money. The church we are going, our priest did not have money. That time the prosperity gospel had not come up. So we were not seeing money.
Yes.
So whenever you talk to somebody that was suggesting that my father was to give money, he used to stop you before you even finish. Hakuna pesa. I formed a company called Azima Ventures Capital. So the friends I was calling me to come to join me in business, who I was working with, they told me they have no capital. And I thought, because people are not going to live without money, and money is a factor of production. Why don't I solve a problem? Because I like solving problems.
Okay.
All along I have been solving problems. I sold some plots that I had bought and put that money into a kitty that I call venture capital. I sold a plot, 3 plots for 28 million. Okay. And I started Azima Ventures Capital. But now the problem came in. The friends I was calling to come into business with me, they couldn't get the money because they had no idea of business. So I turned my boardroom into a training center. So I was calling 6 people. We sit down together.
You train them?
I take them through the process of business because I have been in business for 25 years now.
Okay.
I have learned. The experience I've gained. I have started 11 businesses. 4 of them failed flat. But I learned.
Wait, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the ideas of people thinking of failing when they start something, and you're proudly saying how you have failed. Can we continue this conversation as we go check out the gym?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, 11 businesses,
yes.
4 fails.
Yes, flat. But the lessons I learned from the failures are even more than what I learned from the success.
Yeah, you just shifted from
And
being employed
to business.
into business.
Then I found that I was doing the right things. all the decisions I was making were flat.
For business failed and you don't give up.
No, I could not give up because I had a calling.
Okay.
I had a conviction.
All right.
See, I always start my businesses to solve a society problem. And before the problem is solved, I keep going.
Okay.
So the businesses I started over after the 4 failures have now been done in a way that I'm able to make ends meet.
Interesting shoes.
Oh, these are my hiking boots.
Oh my God, yes, you do mountain climbing.
Yes, I'm going to Everest, by the way.
You're going to Everest?
Yes.
So you've done Mount Kenya, Mount Kilimanjaro,
Mount Meru,
Mount Meru,
Elgon.
I've
done all the small mountains here.
Oh, you're calling them small?
Yeah, those small mountains I have done. I've gone to the Alps. I have done any Rockies in America.
Oh my God.
I have done Swiss Alps.
I hear Alps and Rockies are very, very tough.
Yes, they are tough, but I have tougher than them. Welcome to my gym.
So this is where the magic happens?
Yes, this is where the 35 kgs came down.
Wow.
And anytime I wake up in the morning, I come in here, I wake up at 3 a.m. Every day.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
What time do you sleep?
I sleep at 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So see, scientifically, any hour you sleep before midnight, it gives you double relaxation.
Oh.
So from 10 p.m. to midnight, you have done 4 hours of rest.
Woe unto you nocturnals.
Yes, plus nocturnals, they have a lot of problems because the body operates in a certain set system.
Okay.
I learned all that after meeting James.
All right.
Because I went into reading and understanding the body systems. So when I started working on my weight, I had now to get things running in a systematic system. And I want you to feel.
Okay. Great. This looks easy.
Yes. Just hold.
Okay. Oh goodness!
No, hold.
What is this? With like both hands?
No, this one hand.
Oh my God! You don't have like the small dumbbells, the one slay queens are carrying. Do you know slay queens?
Yes, I do.
know?
So we have this.
Okay. You
So
just hold this. Just hold this.
Bring this.
Oh my God! This is so much, but I feel like I'm working out now.
Yes.
You were saying?
So I was saying, this is what I was doing to be able to reduce my weight from 96
Yes.
to 62.
Wow.
So it's hard work.
So every day 3 a.m. you're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
So would you say consistency, determination, being focused are some of the things that people need to do to, you know, keep at whatever you want to achieve in life?
All that.
Yes.
Discipline.
Yeah.
And indisciplined life is an insane life.
An indisciplined life
It's an insane life.
is an insane life.
Yes. Because you want to do something and you know it's good.
Yes.
But anytime that you get, your mind tells you no, because of lack of discipline, you withdraw. At least I don't climb lifts, I go stairs up. We have got lifts in our office, but I don't use them.
Yeah.
I started hiking. I did Mount Kilimanjaro, I did Mount Kenya, I did Mount Meru, I have done hiking in Brazil, I have done hiking in America, Rockies, I have done Swiss Alps, I've done hiking in Korea. It's only Everest, and Everest I'm doing in April 2018.
All the best with that.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at this.
Yes.
And the birds chirping.
Yes.
Wow.
So-
This is so good.
In fact, this environment
Yeah.
is one thing I like this place for, because in the morning I normally wake up and run on my driveway.
This is your driveway.
My driveway,
And
yes.
I have to say, he has such a long driveway.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So I also use it for my jogging.
Okay.
There are times you need to move out of the gym to the outside.
Okay. You jog in the morning. But I'm very, very interested to know, when you talk about wellness and, you know, living a healthy lifestyle, the people who join for the classes and people who follow you closely and look at you as a mentor in those terms, do you walk with them in this journey? And if it's fitness, do you do these things with them?
Yes, I do. I have a group in Azimio Wellness Consultants. I formed a group called Azimio Consultants. So what I do is that every morning at 5 a.m., I wake them up. I have 700 members.
Wow.
700. So I wake them up in the morning and I give them instructions on what they are supposed to go through in exercises.
Wow.
We exercise together. Then once a month, the third Saturday of the month, we go out for hiking.
Interesting.
We go hiking because we want to see the person who is catching up
Yes.
and who is lagging behind.
Wow.
Then they ask questions. On Monday, we teach them what to eat and what to drink.
Okay.
And how to make a meal plan. Tuesday, we do mental wellness.
Wow.
On Wednesdays, we do financial wellness.
Okay.
Financial wellness is the real deal. Thursday, we do emotional wellness. So we have a program that we train people how you are going to manage your emotions.
Okay.
Allow me to remind you
Yes.
that the most intelligent people in this country are where? In the university. They are the professors there, the academics. If you look at socially and economically, these are not the most successful people.
That's true.
There's a connection between emotional intelligence and success in life. Look at all the people who have given us the most successful apps. From Bill Gates, he left Harvard.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg left Harvard.
Dropouts.
Yes, look at Sir Richard Branson broke out.
Yeah.
Let's come to Kenya. Equity Bank. Peter Mwanga,
Yeah.
he never went to university. Bob Colemo, the one who ran the most successful company in Kenya, he never went to university.
Yeah.
He's a diploma guy.
Wow.
So it is not the IQ that determines your success.
It's the EQ.
It's the EQ.
Absolutely.
So as a wellness consultant, we train people on EQ.
Okay.
Because without EQ, even if you have got a very high IQ, it means nothing.
Absolutely.
Lastly,
you
have to understand who you are.
Your purpose.
Yes, not even the purpose, how you are made.
Okay.
You know, personality profile.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
We have two levels.
Okay.
You are either an extrovert or an introvert.
Yes.
If you are an extrovert, there are the things you can do that an extrovert cannot do.
Okay.
So you need to understand where you belong.
Okay.
Then extroverts are two.
Yes.
Extrovert, we have got cholerics and you have sanguines. Which one are you?
I think I'm a choleric.
You think? You're sanguine.
As we come to the end of this conversation, how can people join? How can people join this Azimio Wellness?
Azimio Wellness, we operate on Harambee Avenue, Kagen House. Okay. That is where our headquarters is. Joining us, we are on Facebook. Okay. At the Azimio Wellness Consultant. Okay. We are on website. We have a website. Okay. Azimio Wellness Consultant. All right. Maina Azimio, my personal, I'm the chief trainer. Okay. I have got 4 other consultants that we normally train with in different areas. My mantra is simple. If your mind can conceptualize it, you can achieve it. Absolutely. And I have done that. From where I come from, nothing has ever defeated me when I tried. We regret the chances that we never take. Absolutely. The one you take, you always win. And I have won, and I keep on winning. Absolutely. I love that. And you know, people are looking at you and wondering, this is my last one. Yes. Maina Azimio, how old are you? I'm now 54 years. Wow. 54. And I have to say, you don't look it. Thank you. You do not look it. Yes. But it's been amazing talking to you, and thank you for letting us into your home and showing us your family. You are a blessed man, and I love the fact that you're actually sharing this with the world. Welcome. You are lucky to have known. I am blessed to have met Maina Azimio, and I hope you have learned a few things as well from him, and you know how to get in touch with him. You can go to Facebook. It's Azimio Wellness Consultants on Facebook. Go there, get in touch with him if you want to have your life change, if you want to have someone hold your hand as you walk through that journey. I mean, from 96 kgs, look at him now. And he can pull a dance move, you know. And maybe my last word is that if you can think it, then you can do it. You'll achieve it. Because if it appeared here, that means there's a possibility. So go right ahead and leave those dreams that you're holding back yourself on, because you never know. It might just be the thing that you need to do, one step at a time. It's been amazing. This has been Motivate, and I've had so much fun. We're taking a very short commercial break. When we come back, we have the kitchen with Chef Abdallah. So do not go too far. Remember, you can catch us on Facebook. That's KTN Life and Style on Twitter and Instagram at KTN Life_Style. SMS is 22840.
Wengi wanaogopa tio, cholesterol. Ukishatoa hivyo, mafuta yote yanakuwa yamefanya nini? Yamebaki ndani ya karai.
Okay, that's very good.
Alafu ukiweka kwa hii serviette inanyonya.